Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Here, okay. ERP. ERP is nothing but Enterprise Resource Planning. Before talking
Yes.
it, you
Mm-hmm.
just want to know what is the difference between a software and ERP. Here you can see different departments like material management, warehouse, PM, PP, finance, controlling sales, SD, QM, CRM, HCM, IT. If any software related to any one department, we generally call a normal software. But if it is useful for more than one department, then we call ERP. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Now come back. Here, ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise is nothing but business organization. We do business in the name of proprietorship, partnership, body of individual, trust, association of person, government. Here, whatever the form it might be, entrepreneur usually starts organization to give shape to its ideas. So for
Mm-hmm.
that, we require some inputs like man, material, machine, money, methods. With these five M's, we usually converts input to output. Once our product get into shape, we have to sell our product to our consumers. So for that, we require marketing. Right now, we are talking that here promoter, in order to give shape to the idea, he usually follows some plans. In order to reach long-term, short-term goals, he usually follows some plan. If you're not having proper plan, if you get a profit in the short term, you may go to bankrupt in the long term. Satyam
Mm-hmm.
Technologies. Satyam Technologies. Is it clear?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now come back about the SAP. SAP is also an ERP tool. That is the reason we are discussing about the ERP.
Yes.
SAP means systems, applications, and products you use to process the data. So we call data processing.
Okay.
Here, just imagine
Mm-hmm.
you want to manufacture a EV car, or sorry, a steel manufacturing company. What are the
Okay.
different departments you require? Material management,
Material.
warehouse management,
Warehouse.
plant maintenance, production
Mm-hmm.
planning, finance, controlling, sales and distribution, quality management, customer relationship management, human capital management, information technology. Is it right?
Okay.
This
Mm-hmm.
particular department is not fixed for every organization. Even though you are producing same product, client to
Yes.
client, organization to organization, sector to sector, these departments will vary. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, while we implement SAP in the particular department, we call module. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Departments are nothing but we call module while we implement SAP.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
The person who is responsible to implement SAP we call consultants.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Here, except IT, whatever other departments we are having right now, we call functional departments, functional modules.
Mm.
The persons who is implementing SAP in the respective functional module we call functional consultants. Is it clear till now?
Yes. Till now. Yeah.
Any doubts?
No.
Any? No. Okay. Here we'll take one example. While you purchase any mobile before adding any network, will be the same for everyone or not?
Yes.
Can you use it without adding SIM card or any adding any network?
No.
You can use it, no? You
but
can
not
add
to the full
basic.
fledged.
No, no, no. You cannot use it full-fledgedly, but you
Yeah,
can use it, right?
yeah.
In what way you can use? You
Just to
can,
access the gallery or some of the apps. That's it. But
yeah, you can use some basic things, right?
yes,
Is it satisfying your need? No.
no,
Yes or no? Can get my point.
yeah.
When our client purchases SAP,
Mm-hmm.
the persons who are purchasing SAP software license, it will be the
Okay,
same for every client.
okay,
Here, basic need doesn't satisfies the client. So at the
okay.
moment, you has to make the developments like adding SIM card, adding
Mm-hmm.
network.
Yeah,
Is it clear? After
okay.
adding as per your requirement, you will use it, right?
Yes,
Same way, first you will add the basic business process. Then you will make the development as per your client need. Can
yeah,
you get my point?
yes,
Here, first what you're doing, you're adding the basic business process as well as you're making development. Once you fill it, you will hand over the particular software to your client. Is it clear?
yes, yeah.
Once you hand over, he will use it.
Okay,
Is it in what way he will use? By recording day-to-day business transaction and generating some reports as per his needs. Is it clear?
yes,
Now, here the filling of basic business process and development we call configurational data.
yeah, okay,
Is it clear?
yeah,
Now, recording of day-to-day business transactions we call transactional data. Can you get my point?
yeah.
Is it clear? Any doubt?
No,
Usually, for every configuration, we required functional and technical configuration.
okay.
Functional configuration will be provided by whom? Respective functional department or functional
Department.
module consultants.
Yes.
Now, in the IT, we'll mostly work with two fellows,
Mm-hmm.
ABAP and basis consultant.
Okay,
This ABAP consultant will provide us technical configuration.
okay,
Functional configuration will be provided by whom? Respective functional consultant.
okay.
Technical configuration will be provided by whom? ABAP consultant.
Abab. All right.
Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubts?
No.
No. Next. You made a configuration. What is the next step? You have to store the particular configurational data in the database. Is it correct?
Yes, we do.
You have to do it. Now,
Yeah.
can you please tell me what factory watchman does?
Didn't get you. What factory?
Watchmen or security guards will do? What the duty they will do?
He gonna take care all of the like the entire uh needs like viewing, checking everything all around the offices, who's coming, who's going.
Yeah. Here he takes the data related to what the inputs comes in the organization
Mm-hmm.
and what output goes out, including man resource. Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Here also for our database having one watchman, okay, security
Okay.
guard. He is a basis consultant.
Okay.
The data whatever comes in, whatever goes out, who is the responsible fellow? Basis team.
Yes.
Why? Because you are storing data in the database. Which database? HANA database. Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, here to store data in the database, you guys will create a request to the basis team.
Okay.
The request what you create, we call transport request.
Oh, okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Here, again, transport request is segregated into two types, divided into
Mhm.
two types. One is customizing request. Second, workbench request. Customizing request is used by functional consultant to store functional configuration.
Okay.
Workbench request will be used by ABAP consultant to store technical configurations. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Up to now, is there any doubts?
No.
You can ask us, Riaz. Okay.
Yeah. If anything arises, I'll ask you.
Okay. Now, do you had idea regarding Xerox?
Yes.
What it mean?
So it makes the copies of the original
So,
document.
Xerox is a machine which is used to take the photocopy.
Yes.
Is it right? Now, here you had idea regarding the JCB.
Yeah.
Have you heard it? What it does?
It ducks the earth, like digs the earth.
Yeah. It's manufactures backhoe and loader machines.
Yeah.
Here, organization name and product of the name is same, JCB.
Okay.
Here also, organization name and product of the organization is same. What is
Mm-hmm.
the Xerox? Okay.
Okay.
Actual Xerox product, what it does, it takes the photocopy, but
Yes.
it became famous by its name.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in the period of 1960s, it is just history about the SAPM. Okay.
Okay.
It's not necessary to read it, but to give clarity, I'm just giving you. Is it clear?
Yeah.
In the period of 1960s, Xerox approached IBM to develop one software. At the
Okay.
moment, IBM called its five of its employees. The names of Valiant Rutter, Hope, Hector, Platner, and Shira.
Mm-hmm.
And these five fellows are doing very well in the project. In the middle, again, Xerox approached to IBM and they told to stop it. The
Okay.
same thing mentioned to these five fellows, the IBM company. But
Mm-hmm.
these five fellows didn't hear their words. They just came out from the organization and they developed a software and we call it as our one server.
Okay.
Before starting their organization, they released their software in the period of
Mm-hmm.
97,
Okay.
1960s. In the period of
Yeah.
1960, they released their software and we call R1 server. And in the period of 1972, the place called Waldorf in Germany, they incorporated their organization. They started their organization. And in the period of 1970s, they updated the R1 and they came up with R2. In the R1, we can see all the servers at one place, application, database, and presentation. But welcome
Okay.
to R2.
Mm-hmm.
In one server, we can see application and database. In the second server, we can see presentation. In the period of 1980s, they updated the R2 and they came up with R3. And each server having each layer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like database, application, and presentation. They updated the R3 and they came up with ECC. Now, many organizations still using R3 and ECC.
Okay.
If you want to implement SAP in any organization, till ECC, you have to depend on third-party database.
Okay.
When you are using third-party any product
Mm-hmm.
in your organization, it will be more costlier. I'll tell you one example. You require one raw material.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically from India only, no?
Yep.
Now, you want to transfer the particular product you required in Kanyakumari, but
Okay.
the product is available in Kashmir. When
Okay.
you depend on third party transport system, okay, they will expect a profit, right?
Yep.
Here, when the transportation is happening,
Mm-hmm.
you has to face extra cost. If
Yes.
you are having your own transport system, you will not expect profits, right?
Yes.
Here also same. When you are depending on third party database, they becoming costlier.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to provide solution for the particular problem, SAP has came up with its own database.
Okay.
We call it as HANA database.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This HANA database is SAP's own database. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, if you want to implement S4 HANA,
Mm-hmm.
compulsorily you has to use HANA database.
Okay.
And here, SAP will charge based on number of users.
Mm-hmm.
The license cost will be depends on number of users.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Till now, is it clear?
Yeah, I got it.
Now, come here, Uma. You had an idea regarding who are the
The
client,
company.
I mean, the difference between consultant and end user. Do you had any idea?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you please?
So the consultant is a person who configures the data and update all the data into the module.
Okay, good.
And
What about the end user?
end users are the people who keeps day-to-day activity recorded into the module.
Good. Here you can say consultants are makers, end
Okay.
users are workers. In one word.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. You had idea regarding who is the client?
Yep.
Can you please?
So client is a person who wants who is establishing a company. So he wants to establish this software. So he go to the SAP like people, and then he'll ask them
Good.
like, I need this software.
Yeah.
So he'll get the
Excellent.
software and he'll start implementing the configuration as per his requirements, and later on he'll record every data on daily basis.
Good. Excellent. So is it clear with respect to
Yes.
configurational data and transactional data?
Yes.
To store configurational data, you require transport request. To store
Okay.
transactional data, you don't require it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Configurational data will be prepared by whom? Consultants. Transactional
Consultant.
data, end users.
Work and UDS. Okay.
End user role will be as same as accountants. In
Okay.
one word, we can say. Now, before talking about the master data, I just wants to know in income tax, do you had idea regarding set of carry forward losses chapter?
No.
Okay, no problem, Momo. Here, as per the different government rules and regulation, you has to maintain your books of accounts for certain period.
Yes.
Max it will be 5 to 7 years.
Okay.
Is it clear? Just
Yeah.
imagine you started your organization in 2020. Now you
Mm-hmm.
can implement SAP, right? At
Yeah.
any point of time you can implement. Now, when you are moving to SAP, you has to store your transactions also.
Yes.
Before implementation, these particular transactions will be uploaded by consultants.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
After implementation, end users.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kirama, master data is nothing but the transactions which are having similar nature, similar character, we club together and we call master data. Example,
Okay.
GL master data, vendor master data, customer master data, material master data, bank master data, asset master data, cost element, cost center, internal order, profit center, etc.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah. So all
Now,
the combination is the master data.
yeah, here
Okay.
in configurational data, consultant will work. In transactional data, end user. In
Yeah.
master data, both fellows.
Okay. Gotcha. Hmm.
Okay. Before implementation, to upload master data, consultant will work by using the tools LTMC or LSMW by the functional consultant.
What are
BDC
those?
here,
LTNC. Hmm.
they are the tools. Amma.
Okay.
LT here to the non-SAP data we call legacy. Okay, it might
Mhm.
be in the paper form or it might be in the other ERPs.
Okay.
When you are moving to SAP, we call legacy data.
Okay.
LTMC means legacy transfer migration cockpit.
Okay.
Okay. LSMW is legacy system migration workbench.
Okay.
Here, to run BDC, you require some coding knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So, ABAP consultants, okay, ABAP is a coding language which is used in SAP.
Okay.
So, BDC means batch data conversion tool. Is it clear?
Okay.
Now, what is T code? We'll tell you in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I can come back. What we are saying, for every configuration data to store,
Mm-hmm.
we require transport request, right?
Yes.
So simply we can say our every configurational data is storing at two different places.
Mm-hmm.
One is in configurational data, second place is at transport request.
Okay.
Now come here. System landscape is nothing but combination of different servers.
Mm-hmm.
System landscape is nothing but software what it will contain. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
A
Mm-hmm.
software, SAP software is containing development server, testing server, production server. Is it clear?
Okay. Interesting.
Now,
Production. Okay.
here transport request is acting as a vehicle to send the data. What data? Configurational data from
Mm.
one server to other server. What is
Okay.
meant by configurational data? Predefined configuration and developmental configuration. Is it clear?
Can you explain this again?
Configurational data is nothing but
Mm-hmm.
predefined configuration and development configuration.
Okay.
Predefined is nothing but basic business process. Is it clear?
Okay.
Any doubts till now?
No.
Yes. Is it clear or not? You can
Yeah.
ask me
Yeah.
the doubt.
It's
Is
clear.
it clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Come here, Amma. Just imagine you want to purchase one dress for your any function. Just imagine.
Okay.
While you go to the shopping mall, okay, will you check
Mm-hmm.
it or not?
Yeah. I gonna
Firstly,
go and try it if it's fits for me. Everything.
yeah, whether your requirement it is fulfilling or not, you will check
Yes.
how was the cloth and whether it is fitting or not as per your requirement. All the things you will check, right?
Yeah.
When your client is going to purchase any product, I mean when he is purchasing ERP, he will
Mm-hmm.
also check it, right?
Yeah.
Here to check, we're having two servers, sandbox
Okay.
server and testing server. To the
Okay.
testing server, we can call it as quality and assurance test server.
Okay.
Sandbox server is used before implementation.
Okay.
Testing server is used in the process of implementation.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, is it clear why we're having
Yeah.
two testing servers?
Yeah. Before starting the business, after starting the business, you can say that.
Before implementation,
Mm.
here you are implementing SAP for your already started business, right?
Mm.
In our example 2020 2024.
Yeah.
Clear. Now again come back. In the system landscape, we're having three servers: development, testing, production.
Okay.
Here in the development server, again we are having two servers: sandbox
Mm-hmm.
server, golden client server.
Okay.
In the sandbox server, what the configuration we make, it doesn't affect the client business. So we
Mm-hmm.
can call it as dummy server or trial run server.
Okay.
But what the configurations you make in the golden client server, it is final. So you have to be very careful
Mm-hmm.
because it will give impact to your business.
This okay.
In the golden client server, what you are adding? Your configurational data. Is it
Mm-hmm.
clear?
Yeah.
Again, with the help of transport request, you are sending the data from development server to testing server.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
As its name suggests, you are using it for testing purpose. Next,
Yes.
you are giving training to the employees of your client
Mm-hmm.
who will use in the day-to-day life. We call them
Okay.
end users.
Yeah.
Here in the testing server, you will give training to your end user. Which level consultant? Junior level consultant.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Here you will fix one date. Just imagine 1/7/2024. You will fix one date. Before
Mm-hmm.
the date, whatever data was there, okay,
Okay.
we call cutover activities.
Okay.
It is nothing but uploading of master data into SAP.
Okay.
To the non-SAP data, what we call legacy data. It can
Legacy.
be, yeah, legacy. It can be in the
Okay.
paper form or tally data or Oracle data or whatever the data it might be. What we call legacy data.
Legacy.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Now, is it clear with respect to end user training and cutover activities?
Yes.
Now come back. Now, you can see here different modules, right?
Yes.
After uploading, after making all the configuration, you will check it, right?
Yes.
If you post a single journal entry to check any one of the module, we call unit testing.
Okay.
Next, by posting single journal entry
Mm-hmm.
to check more than one module, we call integration testing.
Okay.
Next, I had one doubt, Amma. In
Okay.
mobiles, you can find sometimes update in the software, right?
Yes.
Is it entire mobile is changing or particular patch?
Yeah, particular patches like security or camera, it can be anything. It's gonna be a
Yes.
particular to some certain.
Yeah. Next, after updating, you will check old as well as new updated configuration. We
Yes.
call regression testing.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Is it clear, Mister?
Yeah. Regression test. Okay. Yeah.
Unit testing is nothing but related to single module.
Okay.
Integration more than one module. Regression
Oh,
means nothing but old plus new
hold on.
update.
Okay.
This update it can be either technology or rules and regulation.
Okay.
Rules and regulation example in income tax every year you can see change in the slab rates, tax slab
Yes.
rates, right? Here
Yes.
in most of the rules and regulation there will be every year notifications, circulars.
Mm-hmm.
You have to follow. Otherwise, government may ban your organization, right?
Yes.
Is it clear, Amma, with respect to testing and user training and cutover activities
Yes.
in the quality and assurance test server?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, again, with the help of transport request, you will send the data from testing server to production server.
Production.
The
Mm-hmm.
production server you will use to record day-to-day business transactions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, if you analyze here one thing, in the development server, consultant will work. In the
Mm-hmm.
testing server, consultant will work. In the production server, end user.
Can you repeat this?
In the development server, consultant will work.
Consultant will work.
In the testing server,
Consultant.
consultant.
Okay.
In the production server, end user.
End user. Okay.
Is it clear, mister?
Yeah.
Any doubts till now what the things we discussed?
No.
Okay. Our here first we'll explain you theoretically, Amma.
Okay.
Then we'll do practically in the class.
Okay.
After completion of the particular topic, okay, I will give the task. It is like revision,
Division. Okay.
and I will check the particular task also.
Okay.
This is the flow what we follow.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now come to types of projects. Implementation is nothing but freshly moving from non-SAP to SAP for entire organization.
Okay.
If you move for the certain portion, certain company, subsidiary company, or if you wants to implement to check for the certain country, we call rollout project.
Okay.
If the particular subsidiary company or particular country is working performing very well, then we'll move to other group, entire group or entire world. Is it clear?
Okay.
Life of the implementation project will be 6 months to 24 months, and the life
Okay.
of the rollout project will be 6 months to 12 months.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
After implementing SAP, what you why we has to give support means to clear the doubts in the form of errors. We call generally tickets.
Tickets. Okay.
Next, to make developments as per the
Okay.
need of the client.
Okay.
Life of the project, support project will be as same as the life of the organization. So we call going concern.
Going
You know the
concern.
meaning of going concern, right?
Yeah.
Next, upgradation within the software. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
updating from lower version to higher version
Yeah.
is called upgradation project, and its
Mm-hmm.
life will be 6 months.
Okay.
You're updating within the software. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Now come to migration. Its
Mm-hmm.
life also 6 months. Here you are migrating from ECC to S4HANA or the R3 to S4HANA.
Yes.
It is in between softwares, in between two softwares.
US. Okay.
Is it clear with
Yeah.
respect to types of projects?
Projects. Yeah.
Any
So,
doubts?
um, I
Yeah,
have a
please.
doubt over here. So, a company started a business. So, so for implementation, they need like 6 to 24 months. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And the other team, which is a support team, which goes like from day to day recording to till the company ends. Okay.
yes,
So, and if any there is certain update on the software, so a certain team comes and update for 6 months. Is it right?
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
In all the types of project, you as a consultant has to work.
Okay,
Nowadays, most of the opportunities are in the migration project.
okay.
Most of the companies are moving from ECC to S4HANA.
S4HANA. Okay,
Is it clear?
yeah.
Any doubts regarding
Uh,
today's session?
no. Actually, today's section was a kind of like interesting for me, and this was the first section which is like back to back of. lot of knowledge for me. So I need to listen the recording again to capture